Good morning, Central Crossing. Welcome to Wednesday. I'm Zach.
And I'm Hallie.
So our weather seems to be cooling down a little bit at least. Let's see what is in store today.
Good morning, Central Crossing. My name is Caitlin.
And my name is Mackenzie.
We are going to tell you about the not so great weather we're having today. The high today will be 82 and very cloudy. There is a large chance of rain.
The low today is 61 and cloudy. Sounds like some great fall weather we are having today. Now it is cooling down. Caitlin, what activities are you excited about doing this fall?
Well, Mackenzie, I am very excited for our homecoming game October 14th against Westland High School. Kickoff is at 7.
That sounds like a very great game to come to. The stands will be packed.
Hope to see you in there in our spectacular student section.
Don't forget October 15th is our homecoming dance.
Well, that's all we have today for you, Central Crossing. Back to you, Hallie and Zach.
Thanks, Caitlin and Mackenzie.
Next up today, we want to congratulate everyone who received a Renaissance card yesterday. These cards are based on your GPA and provide you with discounts and homework passes. Good job to all our Renaissance card holders.
Now here are ways you can get involved.
Seniors, today is your last day to turn in forms for Youth at the Booth. Also for you seniors, the Ohio House Democratic Caucus is seeking bright, politically minded students to intern for state representative races across Ohio until November 15th. The opportunity provides hands-on experience with students in real-world politics. If you are interested, go to the website listed below.
Next we have a club getting started, Ultimate Frisbee. This club just began last year and it was a blast. If you are interested, plan to practice starting Monday, September 12th from 6 to 7 in front of the school. Practice will be on Mondays and Thursdays. See Miss Yake in room 185 for questions.
And then the Central Crossing Rocks program is looking for 9th grade girls. Rocks stands for Ruling Our Experiences and is an empowerment program for girls. There are a few spots open for 9th grade girls who have lunch or study hall periods 5 and 6 to join the program.
Miss Pryor and Miss Ferris will be having an informational meeting this Thursday during 5th and 6th periods. If you are in a 9th grade with a lunch or study hall that period, come see Miss Pryor and Miss Ferris in the main conference room to learn about rocks and how to get involved.
Our thespian troupe will meet for the first time today at 3:30 in the auditorium, and they will have a production meeting for anyone interested in theater at 4 o'clock in the auditorium as well.
Plus auditions from the fall show, Peter and the Starcatcher, will be held next week on Wednesday and Thursday. Peter and the Starcatcher is backstory of Peter Pan and Wendy. Take a look at this play from Broadway.
Star stuff? Let me see.
No! It changes people if they touch it.
How?
Different ways, depending on what they want to be.
So, if somebody gets their hands on this star stuff
And they're evil or greedy like Genghis Khan, or hungry for world domination like Caesar or Napoleon or, Ayn Rand.
Who's that?
Ugh, didn't you learn anything in that orphanage?
Was kinda busy trying not to die.
If you're a pirate, you'd have a proper name.
You could do that?
Well, I'm the boss, ain't I? How about Bluebeard Bob? Long John Leary. Oh, we hung a bloke from the yard on a week ago Wednesday. Pirate Pete, that's available.
Pirate Pete!
Good solid name is Peter, like a rock. That's what you'd be, boy, my rock. Now, give me the trunk.
Oh, Peter! Yeah, I like that!
Evocative as a Madeleine in a Proust novel. Now, give me the trunk.
Father! Oh, God! He's signaling me all the way from the Wasp.
What's it mean?
It's Norse code. He's using Norse code, everyone.
I'm sorry, I think you mean Morse code.
Not Morse code, Norse code from Norway, the ancient Viking signaling system.
That's ridiculous.
Follow that trunk, Smee! Get me to that island!
Get to the island, Peter! Don't let that trunk out of your sight!
Swim on against the current, swim on against the sea. Though the tide may turn against you, though too strong the tide may be. And though your arms be leaden, slicing through the spray and foam, swim on.
That looks like a fun play to be in. Again, plan to attend a meeting today after school and then try out next week on Wednesday and Thursday.
And this week is our first home game, and that means tailgates.
This week's tailgate is brought to you by our CCHS teachers and staff. Plan to be there at 5:30 for fun, games, and free food.
Remember, one of the best ways to have fun at school is to be involved in something, so keep tuned into the news and learn about clubs and other opportunities.
Next up is sporting news.
Good morning, Teacher Crossing. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Gavin.
And this is what's happening in sports.
First up, we have conditioning news.
Swim team conditioning begins Monday, September 7th, and runs every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 3:30 to 5 p.m. Plan to meet in the wrestling room.
Also on September 7th, girls basketball will begin its open gyms, which will run Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 3:45 to 5:45.
Gymnastics has open gyms every Wednesday and from 4 to 5 at Gotta Flip Gym.
And then for you wrestlers, first you missed the meeting last night. See Coach Ramirez as soon as possible. Open mats for those interested in wrestling begin Tuesday, September 6th, and run Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, starting at 3:30, and then open mats are Wednesdays at 6 p.m.
And finally, basketball cheerleading tryouts September 16th at 3:30 p.m. Cheer packets can be picked up in the athletic office.
And then here's a great opportunity for all students not participating in a fall sport. Strength and conditioning with Coach Cannon began yesterday and take place every Tuesday and Friday from 3:45 to 5:45. Plan to meet by the weight room, dressed to participate. You don't have to be a member of an athletic team to take part.
Competing today, we have
girls tennis is at home against Bishop Reedy, and our cross-country teams are competing in a tournament.
Good luck, athletes.
One more thing, as our anchors already mentioned, this week is our first home game, and that means tailgates. This week's tailgate is brought to you by our CCHS teachers, staff. Plan to be there at 5:30 for fun, games, and free food.
That's it for today. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Gavin and Ethan.
That's all we have today.
Have a fantastic Wednesday.
See you tomorrow.